If you've been following my weekly blogs, you know that I've been addressing the issue of conflict. Discord is in every corner of life: marriage, work, politics, school, even the church. Since we can't escape conflict, we can learn to handle conflict constructively. Earlier this week, I shared the background of a lesson found in Joshua chapter 22. The unity of Israel is at risk. 9.5 tribes of Israel are ready to go to war against 2.5 tribes. If you haven't read it, I would encourage you to do so. And you can find this at richardparish.com. All the tribes are united in their conquest of the Promised Land. But one act by the tribes who had returned to the east side of the Jordan River threatened Israel's unity. Now, this story cautions us against jumping to conclusions. It's easy to make assumptions, to think the worst, and misread the intent of others. The first lesson we must learn in handling conflict is we've got to get the facts before we react. I remember a lady that I worked with. Typically, she was kind, considerate, and a pleasant individual. However, I noticed she was increasingly distant, inconsiderate, and demanding. Others recognized it as well. She frequently became the topic of discussion around the water cooler, and several of my coworkers decided to write her off. Assumptions overrode the facts. Later, it was discovered that she had experienced severe trauma. When the facts became known, it became clear that what she needed from her peers was compassion, not callousness. How many people have we written off because we acted on false assumptions? Becoming instruments of peace require us to get the facts before we react. I want to remind you and also request from you a prayer. I'm ready to go to Eastern Europe to minister to our pastors and spiritual leaders there. And I need your prayers. You can find out more information about this trip at richardparish.com. Thank you and have a blessed week.